Hey, this is Drew Olson. Welcome to the Brian Olson Memorial. Welcome to the PDRA, where real pro stock races.
Thank you so much for appearing, Drew Olson. It was great to see you in Peru, Indiana, and we are right into it. We've got an action-packed last episode of Season 1, last episode of Real Pro Stock. This is Scott Soucy, your host. So thankful to be back with you. We've got excitement here with Stephen Boone upsetting his teammate, Elijah Morton. John Montecalvo in the right lane and Dwayne Rice in the left lane. Will we have another upset right here? This is absolutely insanity, but we know for sure John Montecalvo is driving the car today. Dwayne, as usual, driving a quarter mile to get to the 8th mile, and he's a winner. Congratulations, Dwayne Rice. Congratulations, Shelby. Dwayne Rice is moving on. Wow, what a victory over John Montecalvo. And up next, we've got Johnny Plucino in the left lane and Chris Powers in the right lane. The 2020 champion right there in the left lane. Congratulations, Johnny Plucino, on a championship year. What a year, what a hard-fought year. You guys have been putting together some serious wins, and you're always in contention every weekend, just battling, never giving up. And speaking of never giving up, you got Chris Powers in the right lane, who has been moving his way up in the point standings the whole season long, spending it to getting it done. Let's see if Chris can upset Johnny right here. Wow, Chris does it. Johnny's got a red light right there. You could see it as well as I. Congratulations, Chris Powers, for moving on. I'm shocked. They're shocked. The whole team is shocked. Wow. Let's see if we can catch up with Dave Hughes finally.
Hi, I'm Dave Hughes from Nazareth, Pennsylvania. Drive a 2018 Jerry Haas Camaro. I'd like to thank my crew, my son Chad, Randy Peters, and all my customers that have bought manifolds from it. That's the only reason why I'm here. We get to run our buddy JR car first round, and should be interesting.
Thanks for that, Dave, and it was nice to finally get that done with you. I know we've been trying to link up and sync up and get that done all season long, but really proud of your performance this season, man. You guys are really putting together a great season, finishing very strong and driving into 2021 even stronger, I hope. And thanks for appearing, man. Appreciate that. And let's see if Dave Hughes can continue the string of upsets by taking out JR Carr. Congratulations, JR Carr. Not today for you, Dave Hughes. It's the Brian Olson Memorial PDRA World Finals. It's Real Pro Stock season finale. And Stay with us. We're going into the break. Let's see what Roy Hill's got for us. You want to race at this level or have an event for your employees? Visit RoyHillDragRacingSchool.com.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I hated to have to run what I call my teammate, Elijah Morton, and we hated to have to run each other first round. We like to do that in the finals, but we got past, Elijah. Now we got the man to beat. We got to try to beat Mr. Carr. So we're gonna give her a shot. All right.
Yeah, Dwayne. We're gonna get an interview with Dwayne someday, maybe next year. Hope so.
Boss won't talk to me, so I got to talk to somebody. That's just the way it is. You know how it goes. Yo. Good job. Congratulations.
We're getting there.
Man, me and Boone, we were 2 island competition motors. We hate to meet one another in the first round, but hey, that's the way it all fell out. We had a little issue leaving there in a low gear, done a little spin. We didn't run like we should. We had the light, but hey, we got outrun, so we wish Boone good luck. We're pulling for him from here out. I mean, we want to win ourselves, but we can't win. We like for him to. Go Boone.
Listen, tell us about the year. High-level stuff from the beginning to the end. What an exciting year for you, Elijah, man. What a great year. What a great job by the team.
Oh, we've had a good year. I mean, we hadn't had a stellar year like our friend Pacino over there, but we've had a great year. We've been in 4 finals. Of course, we come up a little short on each one. Just hadn't been able to seal the deal. But hey, we're close. They know we've been here. We've run good. We've had good power. Just things haven't quite gone our way every time. So we've had a good year though. They know we've been here and the pressure's on.
Elijah, it's been really good getting to know you over the year and your crew. What a great bunch of guys, gals. Violet, it was great getting to know you this year too. Listen, can't wait to hang out with you again in 2021. Wish you a great off season, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, the whole deal. God bless you, Elijah.
God bless you, Scott. We've been good knowing you too, and of course we all speak highly of you. And glad you decided to come be with us again this weekend. And I know you had a birthday to be too, but yeah, you broke away and come on. We appreciate that. Appreciate the coverage you give us. So if you get free, come on down to the coast, enjoy some sun on the beach.
I sure will, Elijah. I can't wait to do that with you and the family.
Thanks everyone for watching Real Pro Stock. We'll see you in 2021. We'll still be using ram clutches.
Classy guy, Johnny. What a classy guy. Just goes out, red lights out, and takes a couple minutes with us. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks all for all season. And we could see that Dwayne Rice is still using some sign language to communicate. Man, congratulations again. You're having such a great year. Team is so awesome. Tell us about your run and, what does it really mean? I mean, this has been about 10, 11 times this year, and we've only run 6 races. So, how does that feel, man? Tell us.
I'm lost for words when it comes to that. The car has just been great. Frank is always great. He's been great with the motors, the car setup, the guys. They're like sewing machines. They don't miss nothing. And we haven't had any aborted runs because of something didn't get done right or whatever. It's been flawless as far as that goes. Myself, there's days I'm pretty dang good, and there's days I'm just a tick off, and that shows the difference. But I think we've qualified like 5 times #1. We've been low for the round several times, so the hot rod's there. If I can keep up with it, we can win races. So it's great to be #1 again, and we're going to this. We've won first round against Dave Hughes. He's driving my old car, which we didn't want to sell the car because we didn't want to race against it, and then I have to line up with it first round, and I hate first round anyway because everybody does. But we're going to second round, and we keep trying to get this thing done.
Yeah, man, great deal. A little bit more about the 4017 179.83, right? Is that it?
That sounds right. That sounds right.
Man, is there anything left, or is that maxed out?
There was more left. We got a little nervous because the dew was coming in, and it was getting a little cooler, and so took just a little bit out of it here and there, and that honestly probably was the difference. But maybe it wasn't there either. But it was really close.
So that 3-second Liberty Skiers trophy, you're gonna pick it up next year, right?
I don't think it's going to happen this year unless we stay till Monday or something like that for a final, because it's just too warm.
All right, hey, JR. Thanks again, man. JR car going rounds.
Thank you.
Moving on. Thank you so much, JR. And something is not right here in the Powers pit. These guys have been scurrying around trying to get things figured out here. They've got a problem. Let's see if Chris can take some questions here. See what's going on.
Oh yeah. 7 cylinders. Trying to get all 8 to fire.
I don't know a lot, but I know that 7 cylinders is not good enough. Could that have been an issue in that first round with Johnny? I wonder if anyone is scratching heads there, but I'm sure Chuck will figure this out, no doubt.
What do you want to try now? We're running on 7 cylinders here, but we'll try it again here in the next round, see what we got for everybody.
And she fires up. Thank goodness, thank goodness. So I'll just hang around here for a little bit, get in Chuck's way and piss him off, because Chuck's all business, man. And it's always good to see Chuck and hang around Chuck and Chris and the whole family. Such a great family. Amazing competitors. They're into it, man. They are trying to get it done. They are spending the dough to get it done. And it just didn't turn out the way that they thought it would, or I thought it would. But third in points, I believe. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Sounds like they found it. Yeah, so Chris, moving on to second round of real pro stock eliminations, and then my good buddy Monday Morning Racer shows up, and so when you win, the real professionals show up like Lee and get to cover what's going on. So really great to see Lee here at PDRA. Who just spent a couple of days with him in Roxborough. At Strutmasters, and that was a real great time. And make sure you check out the videos from the tours of not only Epic but Strutmasters and hanging out with Chip Loft, and really great time. Really great town, some really nice people there, and thank you to the whole staff at Strutmasters for putting up with me while I was sitting there in your offices. So thank you very much, everybody. Let's see how Lee does it. He'll take us into the break.
Group here real quick.
Well, I know, Chris, you're wanting that win. Folks, you're about to see round 2 of Pro Nitrous action on Monday Morning Racer. Thank you, Chris.
So here's some of the things that we do with our product. This is a product that's designed to give you a good ride when the truck is empty. If you buy a 2500 or a 3500 or a 250 or 350, anything that's got a lot of weight to it, it's going to have big steel coil springs in the rear. So when you ride around town, your little head's going to go boom, 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 boom. Which is designed to have a load on it. It's going to ride great when you put a load on it. If you don't put too much of a load on it, then you'll be sitting down in the back and wearing out the front tires. What we do is, in some trucks, we take off 1 or 2 leaf springs, which allows the truck to go down in the rear naturally. And then we add our brackets and all of our airbags and equipment. And what we can do, we can get you at about 26 pounds of air. You're riding around town on air, nice and soft. And then when you want to hook up to your trailer, you can drop it all the way down and back it up under your trailer, and you can lift it to maybe 60 pounds. It puts everything level, and now you're still riding on air. So you have a real comfortable ride any way you go. But think about it. Most people don't drive their trucks with big trailers on the back or a lot of tools in it. Most people drive it to Walmart or to the store, the grocery store. So everything that we do is a complete bolt-on. A big problem you have with any system is when they hang a compressor on the outside, which is what everybody else does, then you get a lot of water and salt and all that stuff on it, and you ruin compressors, okay? What we do is we put a compressor in a battery box, and we fix it where it bolts on to existing holes in the chassis, so you have no drilling, no welding. Everything is a complete bolt-on. You see the back side of this. All the connections are DOT approved disconnects, all brass, quick disconnects, so it's easy to install. This is a tank, a big tank, and it bolts on. You can see how it bolts on to existing holes in the chassis, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll bolt it on. We use 1/2-inch air lines on this whole system so that you get a quick up and a quick down. This has been a great system. We're putting it on every truck we can get our hands on. If I don't have a kit for your truck, let me know, bring your truck here, and I'll make a kit for your truck. And we appreciate all the confidence that you have in Strutmasters for the 21 years of experience that we have. We're glad to be offering an air ride for these heavy-duty trucks so you can ride smoothly to Walmart and to the grocery store. Thank you.
And no, Chip, thank you. Thank you for all you do for us, especially those covering motorsports and those running in motorsports and competing. We really appreciate it. One of my favorite views, absolute favorite views on the circuit is the tower at VMP, man. The shots I get here are always so awesome. Love the way the smoke settles after each burnout, man. It is just so cool. Watch what I'm talking about. It's awesome. Dwayne Rice facing off against Chris Powers. Dwayne in the left lane, Chris in the right lane. Man, what a season for Dwayne Rice, and he continues to improve. It's awesome to watch it all happen, and looks like he's having a little bit of trouble here getting lined up. But if you look closely, you'll see the Pluchino gang down there, and they're helping him out. So it's really kind of cool. I mean, Pluchinos are out of it, but they could pack it up and go home. But no, they're helping out Rice, and that is cool, man. Very cool. Let's see what these guys got. Dwayne, holy mackerel. But it's indicative of the season that Dwayne has had, man. It's all towards the center line, I'll tell you that, man. He's got so much torque going. He gets pulled in so many different directions. It's so hard to figure out. So it does look like he's getting it figured out. I mean, that 409 against Monty was absolutely awesome. And we'll see if he can keep going. Chris takes himself out. Wow, unbelievable. Up next, JR Carr left lane, Stephen Boone right lane. Here we go. Right, the smoke, right? I mean, it's so awesome. Man. You see it just wafting around? I mean, it's so great. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I love it. So, you know, Carr here versus Boone. Boone with the whole season, man. Tough season for Steven. Injury kept him out for a couple races. It's so good to have him back. It's great to see that whole team competing. And, man, they're doing so good this weekend, you know. Such great performance out of that team. And so now Carr has got some kind of alignment issue. Is there a problem? No, it looks like they're going through the final steps of preparation and sealing up the car. Here we go. Carr moving out ahead a little bit here. See that? Yeah. And he drives it across the finish line. Nice job. Nice run, JR. Nice run, Steven. And hope you have a great offseason, Steven, staying in it. This is the Brian Olson Memorial World Finals at the PDRA. This is Real Pro Stock. Stay with us a little bit from Roy Hill. You want to race at this level or have an event for your employees? Visit RoyHillDragRacingSchool.com. Roy Hill, big thank you to you for sponsoring this episode of Real Pro Stock. You are the best, along with Strutmasters. Thank you, Strutmasters. Yeah, we're right into it with this team, man. What's going to happen here? Oh, man. You cannot. But this is such an indicator of what these guys have been fighting all season, man. Man, oh, man, what a shame. And that's the end of Dwayne Rice's season. And, man, Wow, unbelievable. JR Carr is just going to take a run here and finish out the season with a win. Congratulations, JR Carr and the whole team, man. Wow, what a shame for Dwayne Rice. Wow, JR loses it a little bit there, has to feather, and listen, wow, that could have been a door open for Dwayne Rice. He's certainly running the times this weekend, and what an unbelievable thing to happen to the Rice team, man. I'm going to wish those guys a great off season. It's such a great time hanging out with you guys in the pits, and wishing, a successful offseason. Keep the program moving in the right direction. You guys are getting it going in the right direction. Wow. And congratulations, JR Carr. Here, let's go talk to JR.
A season. Congratulations on winning the final race.
Yeah.
JR, what are you going to do now? What happens next? A big year for you. World record holder. I think you got second place locked up.
Yes.
So, how do you prepare for 2021?
Well, apparently, I need to put a video recorder wherever Johnny spends his time in the garage and just do what he's doing. The kid eats and breathes, drag racing. That's what he does. And he did a hell of a job here in that championship. And great car, great crew, good family, good people. They earned it. We gave him a pretty good battle, and then I fell off, me personally, a little bit and didn't drive quite as good as I needed to, and that was the difference. A #1 qualifier went away. A final went away, and otherwise I could have made him work maybe a tick harder for the rest of the season, but in the middle I kind of backed up a little bit, and that's me. So it wasn't the car, it wasn't the crew, that was me. But oh no, nothing really. It just.
You okay?
Oh yeah. I got a lot
everybody loves you, man.
Well, I got a lot on my mind all the time, and I'm always just constant going. I drive my family crazy because they say, well, "Can't you sit down?" And I can't. So. But I'm just tickled. The guys, Rick Jones, Frank with the motor, Gary on the clutch, Jason on the back, Rich up front working on the motor, keeping it tuned up. I couldn't ask for any better. Of course, all of the other sponsors too, Ram and Maxima Oil, CP Pistons, they've all been really good and they have great product. So, we're just gonna clean everything up and do our maintenance and see what happens, but we are very thankful for the year we had.
JR, with everything that went on this year, what a crazy year.
Yes.
Wishing you absolutely nothing but the best in 2021. Thank you so much for a great 2020. What a fight you put up, man. What a great team you have. Been a pleasure hanging around with you. JR Carr, number 2, PDRA, 2020 points. Thank you so much, JR.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
JR Carr, thanks for taking some time with us, man. Let's get around. Everybody's celebrating. Let's get around and see if we can find Frank.
Frank, thanks for taking the time. I know you're busy as hell. Congratulations on a great season. 2020 is awesome. Number 2 in points. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll give them to you. Oh, my. Look, here we go. Hey, I want to thank JR Carr, Terry Carr, for giving me the opportunity to come out here and do this. My team, Rich, Gary, Jason, you guys are great. We had a really good year. We've had a good car. I can't be prouder of these guys. I really am. I mean, we'd have liked to have #1, but hey, 2 wins, finish second in the points. Come on, Limo man. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that, except Placino. They got it better than us. 2020. We had a good year, guys. We'll see you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching the first season of Real Pro Stock. This is the season ender, and it looks like that trophy is going to be hanging around for another year. And so we'll be looking to get into the 3-second zone in 2021. So good luck to all of the competitors that are going after that check. And what a nice check that is. Hey, listen, #1, thank you, Judy and Tommy Franklin, for trusting me to put together Real Pro Stock. This is not an association with PDRA, but I can't do it without Judy and Tommy Franklin's permission, and I'm just trying the hardest I can to promote the wonderful racers that choose the PDRA to race, and what a great sanctioning body it is. To the staff, Judy, Tommy Franklin, the whole family, the whole Franklin family, everyone in all of the classes competing at the PDRA, you guys and gals are absolutely awesome. And please do not give up on your dreams. Continue to fight. So 2 more options are going to be available for the Pro Mod classes. So we're going to go ahead with the Pro Nitrous class. We've developed Nitrous Alley, and we're bringing that to you in 2021. And for the Pro Boost category, we are bringing you Boosted for 2021. So we'll have 3 products flowing out of the PDRA for 2021. My favorite is the Real Pro Stock, and I absolutely love the guys and soon-to-be gals that are going to be showing up in 2021 competing for the Real Pro Stock prize. So, hey, listen, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I cannot thank you enough for your support, your views, your shares. It is so much appreciated. And when I'm talking to sponsors and potential sponsors, I need your views, man. Need your watch time. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep watching. Thank you so much. And they won over there at the NHRA, and they won over here at the PDRA.
Right here, Real Pro Stock, right here.
Real Pro Stock, the Limo guy.
Congratulations, Team Pluchino, on an outstanding 2020 season. You guys are Real Pro Stock champions. You are PDRA Extreme Pro Stock champions. And we wish you all the best in 2021. Have a great off season. Let's go talk to Elijah.
Thanks, Scott, and everybody for looking at Real Pro Stock. It's been a great adventure this year to have him on board and have him in our pits and keeping us up to date with whatever's going on. Great job there. Real Pro Stock, #1.
It's John Montecalvo here. Thank you, people, for coming out and watching PDRA this year. It's been a great year over here, and we'll see you next year.
My dad loved calling the PDRA. Thanks for watching, because we're still watching.
Well, thanks for watching, Drew. We really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We wish you a great, safe off season. Congratulations one last time, Johnny Pluchino, 2020 Extreme Pro Stock, Real Pro Stock champion at the PDRA. Thank you, Judy, Tommy Franklin, one last time for having us. Stick around for some bloopers, everybody. Have a great off season, and take care, everybody. It's Real Pro Stock out of here.
What I'm talking about now? Hey,
Man, I wish you weren't. Yeah. What? Beep, beep, beep. What the I mean, what the Hey, put some beeps in for my buddy here now, too.
What do you got to do something to get beeps.
Well, he just did. That guy. That guy. Right? Yeah. All right.
I already told you. I want to know size nipples or nipple size.
I can't answer that question.
Why not?
We're going to be unprofessional. That's not Real Pro Stock.
Dude, we ain't professional. We're professional. We're being HRA. That 500 inch.
I want to know. If someone saved your life, iron the finger.
I paid him. I paid him. His son goes to me, he goes, my father says you owe him. He saved your life. So I gave him $1. I gave him $1. He goes, that's all your life is worth?
Why did you give him so much? You should have given him 20%.
Hey, he goes, why did I give you so much? I should have given this 20%.
Hey, he gave me $1 for saving his life. I gave him change.
Hey, and this morning we go to breakfast, and he comes out of the store and he goes, I just want to tell you I got you something. I go, okay, what'd you get me? To remember him by, lifesavers.